Hi there, this is Dr. Shannon Tran, and I hope busy professionals who are feeling exhausted and overwhelmed be able to create more balance and fulfillment in their life. So, today I want to talk about a common problem that I see among a lot of busy professionals and executives, and I've even experienced this myself. So I don't know if you've ever noticed when you've been working on a lot of things for a while and you're just busy going after project or getting things done off your to-do list that sometimes you may find you feel a little lost or even confused. And then I start to hear things like, I don't know what to do. And when we start to get confused, it really creates a fog in our direction. And what we really need is clarity. So, one of the things that I'll often hear people talk about is this state of confusion. And basically, confusion is when you feel unclear in your mind about something. Maybe it's something that you want. Maybe it's the next step. Maybe it's who to reach out to, or what would make you happy. And what it often looks like is when we start to say things like, I don't know, I need to figure it out, I really need to think about this, or you start to overthink and overthink again and again and again. And that's what usually leads to overwhelm, right? Because our feelings come from our thinking patterns and our beliefs. And if you believe that you really don't know what you want and you're lost, it's going to start to reflect that inside of your feeling states and inside of your thinking states. And what I have found that with confusion, one of the unintended consequences and impacts is it leads you to one, feel confused. Two, it keeps you from seeing the truth of what you really want in a situation. It kind of keeps you in the dark. You really start to feel stuck, like you can't make momentum, and you start to feel afraid to take action. And so, what I have found when you're in this state, one of the best things that you can do is start to create clarity. Clarity is what gets you out of confusion. And clarity essentially is it's the state of being um, where things are easy to see, right? You have awareness. You start to like remove the mental clutter because you're not thinking and thinking all the time. You start to have more awareness and openness, and you start to feel into things rather than overthink things. So clarity is the willingness to see the truth, develop awareness, and decide on what you really want. And so sometimes what that requires, especially if you're an action oriented busy person, is to take time to reflect. That's one of the best things that you can do is take time to reflect. So the second you start to notice yourself saying things to like, I don't know. So if someone asks you a question and you're saying, I don't know, that means on some level you're hiding information from yourself or you're lacking clarity. So that hearing those words out of your mouth is a great sign that now is the time to take a step back and reflect and reassess, because seeking clarity is a high performance skill and it's something that we need to do periodically, right? It's sort of like when you're flying a plane, that they say that 90% of the time a plane is off course, and it's constantly recalibrating over and over and over again till it gets to its destination. But during the flight, it's actually off course. You just wouldn't know it. And it's constantly recalibrating to get itself exactly at the destination where it needs to be. And we need to be doing the same thing because it's so easy to get bombarded with other people's expectations or competing commitments or competing intentions, or maybe just what we want changes. So I really want to invite you to take regular time to seek clarity, gain clarity, reassess, is this what I really want? Is this what I really want? And what I have found, the way to keep yourself grounded on what you really want and clear and moving forward so that you have less confusion in your life, is to really align yourself with what it is you truly want, and make sure that you're thinking both on a conscious level but on a deeper subconscious level is aligned. So, for example, if you say to yourself, I want this promotion, for example, or I want to be making this much money, that'd be a conscious desire. But if secretly you believe you can't have it, or you don't deserve it, or you're not worth it, that creates inner conflict and you're not aligned. And that's when confusion can come in. When you're not clear about what you want and when you're not aligned with it, that's where confusion can come in. That's where mixed intentions, that's where you can easily get off track. So I want you to take this moment to take time today and reevaluate, reflect. How are you doing? Are you on track? Is there any confusion in your mind? If so, practice letting go of the confusion, decluttering your mind. And there's a lot of great tools and techniques that will help you with this, whether it's meditation or some writing exercises, so many things that you could be doing. Clearing exercises, so many things you could be doing to declutter your mind so you're not sabotaging yourself. So you're not letting confusion be in your reality at all. So I hope you found this helpful. I would love to support you in helping you gain clarity and really get in alignment with what you want. And you can learn more about how I can support you in getting you back on track and staying aligned by reaching out to me at support@shannontranphd.com. You can also visit me at www.shannontranphd.com. And I would love to share with you my 7 productivity tips for high achievers. These tips will help you stay out of confusion and in alignment. And I'd love to be able to gift that to you as a free gift. And again, you can reach out to me at support@shannontranphd.com. Okay, till next time.